Hey y'all, you know how we always talk about red flags in dating, right? Well, let's talk about red flags in the medical field because that's real too. When I was first diagnosed with lupus, I found out shortly after that I was pregnant and I knew I would be considered high risk, so I scheduled an appointment with my rheumatologist to see like what that would mean for me. And I remember telling her how excited I was and how I'd always wanted to be a mom and just that I couldn't wait. And do you know what she said to me? She looks at me and she goes, I wouldn't get too excited if I were you because women with lupus typically miscarry. And I remember sitting there with tears in my eyes and I cried the whole appointment. Not because she was telling me facts, but it was just how she said it. Like my joy didn't matter, or like my excitement was inconvenient. And I left that appointment and started researching a new rheumatologist that same day with a different medical facility and an entirely different system because I realized I don't care that she had 40 years of experience or a wait list that took months to get into because if I don't feel safe or heard or respected, then I don't want to be a patient there. Same goes for hospital stays. I know I've told nurses before that I was in like an 8 or 9 out of 10 for pain, and they pushed back because I didn't look like I was in as much pain as I was saying. But when you've been chronically ill for years, you learn how to mask it because you've had to. So, yeah, I might look calm on the outside, but on the inside, I'm anything but calm. And I deserve to be treated accordingly. Being chronically ill is already a full time job. The last thing I need is to feel like I'm fighting my care team on top of fighting for my life. So, if a doctor or a nurse doesn't listen to you or value your voice or dismisses your pain, that's a red flag too. And it is perfectly fine to break up with your provider. You deserve care that actually feels like care. See you next time.